Do you think sniping is trolling?
Yes.
No, I'm asking Deity. Like, why would
And
he
I'm
answer
trying to
that?
throw me under a bus, godless girl.
He's not going to answer your question.
She's not talking to you. She's talking to Darwin's Deity. Did in the external chat, did it actually say that Deity sniped Jack?
Yeah, there's a video proving it.
Where is that?
Yeah.
I'll get you the link to it right now. They even click on his profile and show that his channel has all these subscribers.
Can you put it in the external? I'm on my mobile right now, so I can't see the side chat.
Yes, I'll do it right now.
And did you snipe Rules Hangout GG?
Yes, I was trolling when I did that. I don't deny that I troll sometimes. He denies that he trolls.
And of course, I find it grossly inconsistent.
So he's the one being inconsistent, not me.
This psycho misfit who continually trolls, begs and screams and rants to be treated like an adult.
Well, everybody, let's just calm down, have a respectful conversation. You know.
Did Darwin actually answer Godless's question whether or not?
Nah, we're not going back there, Joe. Love you too, man.
No, I would actually love that.
Yeah,
as I said, the
no one cares about your
continues
drama.
the same script over
Joe,
and over
calm
and
down.
over.
Well, Darwin, not to be rude, but I have the video on mute, and I'm just kind of watching through it, and it does say in the external chat that Darwin's booted Jack. So I was just wondering, you know, was that an accident or was that
like I said, Hannah? There's a small clique of people that is predominantly but not exclusively made up of pal talkers that are obsessed from following me from room to room to room, trying to obstruct my conversing or dialoguing with anyone. And as I said earlier, the obsession continues. And
I actually saw the same thing. I remember that day.
It's the exact same thing.
The question is, did you snipe Jack? The answer is yes. Put your hands up to it, apologize, move on.
Right, I mean, it doesn't have to be a long...
How come when I snipe you guys don't let me apologize?
I didn't know he ever admitted to that.
No,
we're asking if he can.
I'm saying that's what he should do.
Right.
Oh, because he denied it before. Does he admit it now?
Yeah, of course he does. He's a good guy.
How do you know that?
Because I trust him.
Well,
yeah, I mean, if it was just out of frustration or, you know, I mean, we're human, we make mistakes, it's not a big deal.
I just want to see him acknowledge it.
Go ahead, Darwin. Just admit it, put your hands up and apologize.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much not an issue at this point.
That happened to me too when I started
Wait, you don't have to apologize, just admit you did it. You don't have to apologize.
Right, Seamus.
If it's wrongful behaviour, sniping's regarded on the Google Plus community as wrongful behaviour. So
I don't care if he even thinks he's justified in doing it. I just want him to acknowledge it.
If you admit you've done it and you think or you have said that other people doing that's wrong and you've done the same behaviour, then it follows your behaviour's wrong. And if you're a decent human being like Darwin's, then you'll apologise for it.
Yeah,
so is he going to dodge this and not even acknowledge it? I'm not asking
Come on. Okay, hold on. Let's wait for his response. Raja, shush.
Can we have a drum roll?
Go ahead, Darwin.
Yeah.
I want a drum roll.
Body slamming.
Everybody be quiet.
Drum roll.
Darwin, the room is trying to find out if you did, in fact, snipe Jack. Is that true or false?
I don't think he's going to answer.
Oh, he might be answering.
Matt, you said you trusted that he would acknowledge it.
Wait. Joe, what are you saying?
Trust means? Do you know what the word trust means?
He might actually be answering. It's just he has his mic on mute. You're muted, Darwin. You can unmute and then answer.
I think he knows that.
Oh.
Well, you know, we'll see. Did you step out for a minute? Did he write anything in the side check? 'Cause I don't have it visible at the moment.
No, he didn't say BRB, AFK, MIA.
Oh, just so everyone knows, Brojo hang out.
Alright, guys, I'm going to have to go pretty soon because I got to go dive into some truth. So.
Alright, have fun.
I wish you guys were diving in the Bible study with me, but some of you guys are unbelievers. It's sad.
Brojo, we'll let you know what his answer is.
Matt,
surely he's going to give it.
Matt, you said you trusted that he'll admit it now.
Yeah, so when you trust someone, another word for trust is risk. You take a risk. So if you trust someone in a relationship, you're taking a risk.
Oh, I guess you shouldn't have taken that risk because you're wrong.
Why not? No, I do trust him. I think that was a worthwhile risk to take, and it doesn't matter whether it pays off or not for
And
me.
he failed you. And he failed you.
So what?
So you were wrong.
No, yeah, I made a. If he doesn't respond, then I trusted. I put a trust in someone, to do the right thing, and they never done that.
Okay, let's give him the extreme benefit of the doubt and say that he's AFK at the moment, whether he's walking a dog or whatever the case may be. So if he responds with to anybody's point, no matter what it was or what it is, we'll just continue. We'll turn around and say, well, do you have an answer to the sniping issue, and then we'll hold him accountable that way.
So Matt,
how
was your
muscular
trust?
do you think that dog's legs are?
So
right?
Matt, was your
fucking
trust?
bro at this level? Must be a bro.
Matt, was your trust misplaced?
Well, that remains to be seen whether he responds or not.
Well, if he doesn't respond, was your trust misplaced?
No,
Yes.
because you can pray to Jesus, and even if he doesn't answer all your prayers, you can still trust him.
Oh, by the way, MK, what were you saying before about Brojo?
I was just going to say that he was on a live hangout, and he apologized for sniping in the past.
I know, but he's also
He's 16 years old. 16-year-olds do stupid things. It happens.
Right.
I don't.
Well, the thing is, though,
he's a little kid.
Well, what age is godless?
We can
What age is godless, Joe?
I don't know. She's older than me. I'm not saying this goes for godless as well.
Yeah, so she's.
Y'all was talking about prayer?
No, we were just commenting on Josiah has got like a. We were making a joke. He has an app for prayer. That's essentially what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not actually talking about prayer.
So Matt, if he doesn't end up responding, was your trust misplaced?
Yes.
Why are you? Yeah, there we go. So I think we can move on.
What follows from that? And I'm not going to trust him again. I would trust him again.
I mean, again, it's not as if it's such a big issue at this point. I mean, he can't. It's not possible for him to do it again. At least not until someone finds another exploit. So.
Yeah, I mean, if he was the only sniper on Google Plus, I mean, I actually think I have a strong suspicion that some people I know who are agnostics and atheists, I actually have a strong suspicion they snipe, and they deliberately snipe. I can't demonstrate that, but I have that strong suspicion. But I just say, okay, they've done that. Some of them have been caught. Some people sniped and did not get caught. It happened on Google Plus. It's gone. It's finished. Who cares?
Well, like the whole thing is that what would be trolling behavior? Like Darwin has said I'm a troll. He said other people who are trolls, but he's also said people like Steve McRae are trolls. What would be trolling behavior?
Sniping one person who is a bully towards you, I would see that as a kind of. I would think that would be I would understand that. I wouldn't approve of it. I wouldn't condone it, but I would say, you know what? On that occasion,
Joe, I normally don't talk to you.
Hold on,
Could you provide a citation? Could you provide a citation where I called Steve McRae a troll?
I'll be right back.
First of all, did you read what he posted on the side, Antonio? The link?
It's just a link to all the questions Dawkins never
that's
answered.
it. That's it. That's all it is. It's a link to 18 questions that Dawkins refuses to answer. And that's why when John suggested it, I'm like, sure, we can have it. I'll have it hanging on my channel if he wants to do that. I'm cool with that. Sure.
Okay, so all he's simply doing is he is repeating trashing. He wants to come in here, okay, when I come into the room. Now, and he wants to keep on criticizing and trashing me, but he will not take any questions about his own trashing. As far as I'm concerned, that's a form of trolling itself. Now, if he doesn't want to interact with me, then he can just sit there and talk about other topics instead of talking about me. But you see, here's a little bit of a double standard here. We have hypocrisy. So as far as I'm concerned, Antonio, he is just acting like a troll here. He wants to criticize me, but if I ask him even one question about that criticism, I get ignored.
And Antonio, I've already answered all this because I don't engage with him, and I've already stated that. That's not trolling. I have no interest in engagement. It's not worth my time doing.
No, I'm not. I don't think you're trolling, but the dude that came up in here definitely was making noise.
No, he's defending. Okay, Antonio. What he is simply doing is he is repeating and regurgitating the same diatribes that the Pal Talk Power Rangers who stalk me morning, noon, and night in order to either anger, irritate, or disrupt me having any conversations. So he is, in a way, attempting. Here's another one. Godless Girl is in here. They come to these rooms, and they stalk me. Steve, can you give me mods now, as you attempted to before I reloaded the room?
Yeah, if you give him mods, I'm gonna take
not
off.
Steve.
I would not be in a room with Dawkins with mods. That's insane. No offense. But
okay. Well, he removed one of the stalkers. That's
no,
fine.
I didn't even know she left on her own.
Yeah,
good.
And
they will continue to show up.
Yeah, and you know what? They want to engage with him. He doesn't want to engage with them. I understand that. Nobody has to engage with anybody they don't want to engage with.
No, that's false, Steve. That's false. When you say they want to engage with me, you are either lying through your teeth or you are magnificently ignorant, because they just don't want to engage in me. They want to stalk me. They want to harass me. They want to engage in gangbang attack. They talk about anally raping me. They talk about all sorts of perversities about me. They do this morning, noon, and night. And you see, this is why I'm saying Steve is trolling right now.
No, Deity, you're back. So we thought maybe you went to walk the dog or something. So now that you're back,
no,
did you
Hannah,
snipe Jack?
Hannah, I guess I'll have to repeat my policy for the umpteenth time. When any questions are raised
about your
by the again, here we go, interruption again. More examples of your trolling tactics, Joe. So Hannah, although it pains me to have to repeat this for the billionth time for your benefit, when issues are raised or questions, whatever it is, if these are issues that are being raised, promulgated by the Darwin's Deity obsessors group, whether those issues are raised either directly or by proxy, I don't respond to them.
Yeah, but Dawkins,
as always, we're seeing a prime example here.
Darwin,
the whole time Gigi's
was
been
something
in here,
that a lot of the
she's been
people in the room.
She has been repeating the same script and obsessions that she does.
That question
and now
didn't originate
Joe's
with
coming
me.
in.
That question didn't originate with me. I wasn't the one that brought it up. That question didn't originate with me.
This is why it actually gives
Darwin,
me a headache to listen to this history.
Are you not going to
on
answer the
this.
question?
Okay,
I just gave
my answer. Okay, Shamos, I just gave my answer to Hannah. I'm not going to repeat it.
I know, but I was because I saw the.
Joe, I saw that.
I don't even affiliate with those guys. I don't even affiliate with the Pal Talk guys, but I did see the evidence is pretty persuasive. I was wondering, in light of that, would you not saying I think it's like a abhorrent or a big deal.
I certainly don't like repeating myself, so play back
don't
the
repeat
tape
yourself, please.
from what I just said.
Just says previous answer.
Yeah, you're just repeating
So
stuff that we don't want to hear.
My interest
So
in
if I ask
Dawkins,
you, did
just
you
to-
snipe Drac? Is that true or false? You're going to say that you don't answer questions that originate from the Pal Talkers or by proxy.
Correct.
And I just want to know myself.
No, but you don't.
Okay.
But the evidence that you're basing that on is from a Pal Talker, which was Josh who posted the video.
No, he sincerely wants to know himself.
Yeah, but he's asking. Yeah, so did the Pal Talkers, and the Pal Talkers, one of the Pal Talkers posted the
Matt,
video.
you're saying because the evidence
So
was revealed by the Pal
Dawkins-
Talkers,
so
he
Dawkins
won't
answers the question.
He won't answer.
Matt,
That's ridiculous.
Matt's right. Hold on. Godless. Listen.
Of course I'm right.
Godless. Holy shit. Let me at least say this. Matt is right in the fact that the evidence originated from the Pal Talkers. It could have been tampered with. But what leads me to believe that that's not the case is Realistic played 3 people in the Hangout that observed the same thing. That Darwin's Deity had sniped him in the external chat. So I agree that he could falsify a bunch of that stuff, but he can't falsify live records of people inside the Hangout making the same observation. So
I mean, he's not answering now. That doesn't.
Can I ask you a question, Gigi? Gigi.
Yeah, I'll answer your question, but I just want to make a comment first.
Yeah, okay, but wait a minute. Okay.
So Matt, you're saying that he will not answer Shamos' question because the evidence that he did it was pointed out by the Pale Talkers? That's ridiculous and that's absurd, Matt.
Because that would be because from Darwin's
It's because he's dodging. You think he's not doing it to dodge?
You can come to that conclusion.
It's an
That's
excuse
fine
to
for you
dodge.
you can come to that conclusion. But if I've taken an in-principle stand like I did previously, that I wasn't going to engage with the pal talk bullies, I would be taking the same position as he's doing if I was ever.
I don't believe you. I don't believe.
But here's the question.
I don't believe you really think that.
Wait a minute. After you sniped someone, okay? Did people make sock accounts and pretend to be you and snipe other people?
Yes.
So people can make sock accounts and pretend to be other people and then snipe.
Right,
Well,
but
the
how did
issue-
they know it was my stock account? Because they clicked on it and it took them to a profile with no subscribers.
So
in the video,
Didi?
they click on Didi's profile and it takes them to his profile page.
Okay, cool.
The evidence is super damning, but if Dawkins says he did it, yes or no, I mean, I think
Yeah, I mean, that's the end of the
something you
matter.
can
He
take
just
into
puts his
account.
hands up to it. Just says, yeah, I did it. Jack's an asshole, which he is. Jack's an
Yeah,
asshole.
I mean, I think
I
you're
mean,
totally
you could say
within
that.
a good reason to
Yeah,
snipe
I
Jack.
just did
Fuck
say it.
Jack.
It's not that I did say it, Joe. I did say it. I said
I
he's
know.
an asshole.
Yeah. Darwin,
Well, I mean,
I'm
that's
totally,
your
I'm
feelings,
totally in
Joe?
agreement.
Do you want me to get
Whatever,
my violin
fuck
out?
Jack,
Joe?
who cares?
But I mean, essentially, we're all in agreement. It's just right now, because of the lack of answers, that this issue is still being discussed. But either way, we're all saying essentially it's a non-issue.
So the mistrust is the issue.
Alan, fuck's sake, man.
I was just asking what the issue was.
Alan.
The reason I'm interested in his answer,
Your mouth is
I
too close to your
trust him
microphone.
to answer it eventually, is because I was the one who initially seen in the external chat that Darwin's it says the Darwin's Deity kicked Jack Angstrak there, and of course I'm cited in that video by Josh as the first person who's seen that, so it raised a. It wasn't a bit major issue for me, given I know that the background between the two of them. But that's why it would be. That's why I'm persuaded of it, because I'm the first person who's seen it in the chat and pointed it out. And I think you would do yourself a big favour, Darwin, just to say, yeah, on that one occasion, I sniped an asshole. So what? I apologise. Get on with it. That's the end of the story.
So Shamos, I want to ask the room. Everybody answer. Shamos, do you think he's dodging?
Oh my God.
Do you think he's dodging?
What do you think this proves? An appeal
Yeah,
to...
I think he's dodging. Obviously, he's not answering the question. Yeah, he's dodging. And I also think
What's the question?
Act in his favor.
If he sniped Jack Angstrak, he won't answer it.
Yeah. I
What's
think
the
he did.
question?
The evidence is pretty clear
Did
that
he
did.
snipe Jack Angstrak?
Oh.
I think he should admit it, and we should give him a pat on the back and say, "Good job." Fuck Jack.
I don't understand what his motive for not admitting it.
Hey Gigi, if he admits it, what will you do?
I think that that's a good thing.
I mean, there's nothing much she can do, because if he admits that it's just a mistake, then what? She's gonna rag on him for making a mistake that we have evidence for anyway.
If you're listening for no other reason, even if you're lying, just admit it to shut Gigi up.
Yeah.
Because we've been on this topic for a little bit too long, but in all fairness, we all kind of want the answer to that question.
Gigi, will you call a permanent peace treaty with him?
Sure.
No.
Yeah, I will.
No.
I wouldn't
They'll
trust you as far as I
negotiate.
could
They're
speak.
negotiating. How about the? Go ahead, Darwin. Go ahead.
I think the good thing is maybe Gigi has kicked her previous heroin habit by her fixation on me.
Oh, okay.
That's a low blow, Darwin's.
Yeah.
Does everybody agree that he has successfully dodged the question?
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he's
hasn't
dodged
answered
it.
the question.
Is there anybody that disagrees with that?
What do you mean by dodge?
No,
He's not
he
answering.
Not answer the question. Get out of answering the question. He's done that, right? Does anybody disagree with me?
No.
Alvin, Duncan, Felix, Hannah, MK, Shamos,
poor Joe.
Joe, anybody?
Poor Joe's ran away. He's
Oh, Joe left?
He actually
Gigi, maybe you might want to consider going back to heroin to put us out of our misery.
Okay, let's not.
Didn't Didi actually answer it? He just didn't answer.
No, he didn't answer it at all.
He didn't say yes I did or no I didn't. That's essentially what we're saying.
No, but he did answer, but he didn't say yes or no.
He gave an answer that was a non-answer.
Yeah.
That's not answering.
It's more of a response what he gave. He didn't really give an answer to a question.
What do you think his answer was, MK?
I don't know. I forgot what he said.
It was that he refuses to engage by directly or by proxy to anything inspired by the Paltalk bullies.